check us out on YouTube. Be sure to like and subscribe. And most importantly, man, anybody that you know that's into fantasy football, trying to learn about fantasy football, think they might want to try fantasy football, send them our way, man. We hope to keep you people entertained, laughing, and also educated at the same time as you go to try to win some fantasy football championships. So please like, subscribe, and tell the folks about us, man. We appreciate that in advance. Why you call it high tech, though?
What you mean? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm ready now. What's up now, though, in typical crossing fashion? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, tell the truth, though. I look fresh, though, don't I look fresh, cuz. I look fresh. Hey. Taking it back to 88.
Is that a jersey or is that a shirt?
This is a jersey. This was the throwback jerseys they made, what, 5-6 years ago? It was a custom.
Jamar Chase?
It is the Uno, baby. Uno. They got like tigers in the purple right here, and then around the neck too, and then it's like a silver tiger right there. His player made though. Yeah.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I can't wear it around haters because they be hating. I feel good right
you need to spice it up.
I feel good.
Spice is nice.
This ain't enough spice for you right here? Look at this.
Your outfit?
How that one dude, you saw that dude that used to be on social media like, ooh, wait, look at my drill. Ooh, shirt. Oh, what was that boy name? He was funny.
Chick wanna just like me. Fitted cap rockin' so low I can't see. 4X heavy hustle, black tall tee. So sick with it.
What up? What is up, folks? Episode 15, and man, we looking clean. It is another episode of the Backyard Ballers Fantasy Football Podcast, man. Hey, I'm feeling good right now, man. I ain't gonna talk about it right now. I'm getting right into the intros, man. Of course, it is your boy, Fresh and Debonair, because I sure don't care. Your boy Demetrie and I'm cold kicking it with.
Your boy White 100, the fantasy guru. You over there with the hat on and everything.
Man.
You got some wings up under your belt or something?
Man, got me one, cuz. Got me one. Hey, I feel good, man. Hey, look, LSU won. And the Saints didn't play, so couldn't nothing mess up my weekend.
Wait a minute. What about your fantasy squad, though?
Oh, we won this week. Yeah, we won. Got us
Okay.
one, baby. Well, one of my teams
Okay,
won.
then.
You know, I'm trying to pick up the pieces, man. But it's still frustrating, though. It's still frustrating. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, I got to get myself back in the game, man. Look, we are counting down to the playoffs. The playoffs are almost here. We got 3 games left. 3 games left for you to make a move. The Thanksgiving rush is coming up. The holiday season is coming up. It's about to go down, man. Can you make enough moves before the trade deadline? Some people's trade deadline is gone. We still got about a week left, man. But this nice run to the finish is going to be interesting in a lot of our leagues, Guru. I still got a shot in so many, and I kept myself alive by about 1 win this week in that Backyard Balls. I ain't going to talk about it. We'll talk about that in a second, man. But Guru, crazy stuff going on this week, man. Look, I saw your boy 1-2, that is Shedeur Sanders, hit that field finally. Man, my boy Jamar Chase out there wilding out, boy. If y'all hadn't seen what went down in the Bengals, who was that? That was the Bengals Steelers game, right? Yeah, that was crazy.
He's always chipping.
Yeah, like, you know, like Jamar Chase is my dog, man. But I did notice that sometimes when he is struggling in this game, man, he true New Orleans though, man. He gonna fight. He gonna fight.
But you know what, though? That look kind of suckerish, though, because, you know, you spit on a man. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like that'll get you mopped up in places. Like, he did that.
Yeah, he lost a lot of. I won't say he lost a lot of friends. Like, a lot of people didn't rock with him on the fact that he did that. I saw them get together at first, and then Jamar Chase went at him and grabbed his mask. He did something to make Jamar Chase real mad. I saw the ref come in there and give him the initial personal fouls and told him to split it up. You know, so I thought that was going to be the end of it because neither person needed to be out of the game, especially for the Bengals. So then when I saw Jalen Ramsey grab him by his mask and start slapping him upside his head, and he kind of sat there and took it. I figured he had said something to him that he didn't like. You know, and then he kind of rushed at him later. Well, Jamar Chase rushed at Ramsey later, and then I figured he did something that he didn't like. But I didn't see the video where you could actually see him spit on him. Could you see? Could you see him spit on him? It was legit.
Yeah, you know, on that web they slowed it down, so you seen a big old blob of. She put like he didn't get it in his face, but he did him kind of like the Dak Prescott thing. I think Dak Prescott meant to do that too, though.
Probably so. Yeah, I think sometimes when people get to talking slick, you know how they get to their little mannerisms, like you know what I'm saying. It's like a nervous reflex, get to spitting. Yeah, so
Yeah, and it was like it was slick because you ain't see no hands go up, but you got to know they got all kind of cameras and crazy lenses over
yeah.
there. They was gonna get the footage, Jamal. Come on, man. He
Hey,
went out
and
like a sucker a little bit though.
this day and age of HD, man, you can't get away with nothing. The cameras see everything they want to see everything they
Yeah,
don't want to see either, and they don't see what they want to see. You know, you get what I'm saying, man. The cameras will always catch you doing something crazy, especially if you're out there doing sucker stuff, man. So a man tried
especially
to
if they
appeal.
seeing what's going on. Yeah,
Yeah, so folks, you're going to have to make a move with your fantasy teams, man, because your boy Jamar Chase is out. That's right, serving a 1-game suspension. He going to be eating turkey early. No, well, not really necessarily. He may get a chance to play. He may be able to go to New Orleans early for Thanksgiving, though, man. I'm kind of disappointed about that because he is obviously one of the best wide receivers out there, despite the fact that he doesn't have Joe Burrow. So now, Guru, what are players doing right now? Are people out there moving Jamar Chase to the side, going to get T. Higgins? Who are you putting in to back you up in the situation where you ain't got Jamar Chase this week? Because I ain't got no answers.
T. Higgins will be a good pull. They're gonna have to throw it to somebody. Who else they got out there? The little rookie, or maybe even a running back, Brown.
Yeah, well, Brown's gonna be out there. I think your boy Yoshivas is probably gonna get a little bit more action too.
Yeah, him
So
and Yoshivas.
yeah. So it's gonna. I think Flacco's still gonna throw the ball around. Yeah, but you like missing Jamar Chase, like on some non-injury type stuff, just flat out suspended, is gonna be one that hurts, man. And for a brother like myself that's still fighting to try to get in the playoffs, man, I don't need any more of my firepower dropping off. I need everybody in there doing their thing. Like my boy Rocky said, man, I need it, boy. I need every piece I can get to score me, every point I can get, man. But additional backup though, man. In that same league, Guru, I'm having to make some moves too in the middle of my playoff run with my boy Josh Jacobs going down with the knee injury. He is listed as day to day, week to week. No official word on the injury list just yet, but it sounds like your boy Josh Jacobs will miss this week as well. One of the top running backs in the league.
He was running hard too.
A steady bell cow for me. I think I have him in 3 leagues. And man, I'm gonna be hurting without him. I can't lie, man. I see your boy Richie Rich try to take advantage of it today, though, man. You saw that?
Rich, oh slick Rich. You gotta start calling him Slick Rich because he be moving, like got a proposition for you. He like Prop Joe.
He said he'll talk real cool to you. He like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he like Prop Joe.
You know, he greets you real kind. He like, how you doing, my brother? What's
how
going on?
you doing, my brother?
I got a proposition for you. Yeah. The proposition is he wanted James Cook in exchange for me getting Breece Hall and Stephon Diggs. And originally it did look like a decent offer, but I had to think about it for a minute because I will be missing Josh Jacobs. I was trying to make up for that. But as I thought about it with the fact, first of all, I lost Malik Neighbors in the same league. And I also lost Terry McLaurin. So the 2 dudes that I had starting at wide receiver are not there. So Stephon Diggs could be a really good ad, but I don't feel like I'm going to get what I need to get out of it if I send James Cook out the door and Josh Jacobs can't play. I don't think Breece Hall and Stephon Diggs solves that problem because I'm already wide receiver deficient. So all I'm going to do is take away points from my desk, especially the way that James Cook is playing, because that man is balling out of control.
It ain't no bad trade, but I mean, it depends. It always depends on what you got going on.
Yeah, really? I think they had, like, per the rankings for our league, Stephon Diggs is like the 13th ranked wide receiver right now. Breece Hall is the 11th ranked running back, and James Cook is the 6th ranked running back. I think Stephon Diggs' numbers have been a little bit spiked, primarily because Kayshon Boutte has not been there with the injury. Kayshon Boutte is back this week, so I think when that happens, yeah. Stephon Diggs' numbers go down a little bit because the ball is going to be distributed a little bit more. So it seemed like I think so, man. I feel like I had to pass on them. Even though it was tempting, I had to say no to that one, man. I'm sure a lot of people out there going to be having some good offers they got to entertain. Guru, I got to find a way to get Jalen Hurts off my hands right now, man.
Man, that's bad stock. You might as well sit on him, cut it.
You know what? Like, and it seemed like he got too much value just to cut because you'd be looking at everything he's done in years past. But the truth is, like, that offense is not the same without Kellen Moore there. They are still trying to figure it out. And Jalen Hurts will give you some points off of running that football, but they're not throwing it like how you talking about. So my boy AJ Brown was right.
I don't think the Eagles are a good fantasy football team.
Yeah, not like they used to be.
They too I don't know. It's kind of like boring.
It is. It really is. And I'm not sure if they're just trying to rely on Saquon to get all their money for him. And I mean, he hasn't had a stellar year
He
so
ain't
far.
been
He's had
doing
some
it.
shining
Yeah.
moments, but yeah, he's not having a year that he had last year. So it's a big difference. I was expecting a lot of big production out of the Eagles. I think the Eagles play the Cowboys this week. So that's going to be interesting to see if they can get it off then. But if you do have an Eagles offensive guy, who are you starting out of that Eagles offense right now? I mean, Saquon, you going to start Saquon. Who else?
Saquon. I'm even debating on benching him, but I'm kind of scared to do it. But
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I play all of them. Really, I would if I had. I would play Jalen Hurts though. I wouldn't draft Jalen Hurts.
Well, I don't forget. Okay, so I didn't pick early to get Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts failed to me in a league like way later than all of the average draft positions had him going. So at that point, I was like, I guess I can go ahead and take Jalen Hurts right now. I mean, it seemed like good money at the time, but like they said, all money ain't good money sometimes. Because at first it was looking good, and plus I did a late pick getting Matthew Stafford. So in that same draft, I got Justin Herbert, Matthew Stafford, and Jalen Hurts with the intention of starting Jalen Hurts. But Matthew Stafford has came out there and started throwing the football like he's about 20 years old right now. So I've been playing him a lot more. And the
And
times that
Stafford
I
been
haven't
balling.
played him, he has. And I missed out on a lot of opportunity with him because I kept believing that Jalen Hurts was going to take me over the threshold. And he wasn't doing it. Meanwhile, Matt Stafford over here throwing 3 and 4 touchdowns, getting all that money that I thought that Jalen Hurts was going to be getting for me. So then I had to just kind of sit down and look at it for what it was and make that move to Matthew Stafford the week before. He didn't have that great game against Seattle, but he was still the better play in my opinion, and I think I'm gonna do that in the future too, Guru. Man, what's going on your end, man? How your fantasy team looking right now? You holding on or you struggling?
I got smacked in the backyard. Ballers talked all that noise when they got smacked out.
Hey,
The other
hey,
two,
Malia, hey,
I went 1-2 this week.
now you know Malia. She couldn't wait to see me on Monday, right?
Yeah.
She couldn't wait. Hey, she said, yeah, you saw what I did to your brother? You know, because she be listening. She be listening to the podcast. She said, yeah, I
met
beat
you
him
at
by
the
like
water
100
cooler.
points. Yeah, buddy. She was like, hey, she said, so you tell him I do be listening to him. Hey, she ain't forgot about that. You know, we also did laugh about that Derrick Henry pick that she gave him because Derrick Henry ripped one off and he got over 100. Did get a touchdown. But she did get some payoff from I couldn't even think of what boy name. What's the boy? I went super
Who?
blank. George Kittle. Yeah. She finally got
George
some
Kittle.
payday from George Kittle. Yeah.
Yeah,
2
she did. He
touchdowns.
caught a
He had
touchdown.
yeah.
I think
She
she
finally
played
got
Brock
some money off
Purdy
of
and
that.
scored. How she got her? So she got her fan off and her fantasy off too. She
That's
got
a
to
good
play
week
all
when you
her
can get it like
players
that.
and won her game. No,
Yep.
she's not.
And then get one off on you for talking trash on her, man. So shout out for
Yeah.
Malia to Malia for getting her get back, man. She was super happy. Hey, man, but we ain't gonna hold y'all, folks. We finna take us a commercial break, and we finna get right into it, man. We gonna do a recap of what went down last week with our Backyard Ballers Fantasy Football League, and do a run through on our Balls and Busters.
Cut
Stay
that out.
tuned. Ooh, this is the Backyard Ballers Fantasy Football Podcast with your boy Demetrie.
Your boy Web 100, the fantasy guru.
Be back in a minute. All right, folks, we are back. Man, and let me tell you what went down in the Backyard Ballers Football League. Well, you see me grinning, so you know what's coming, man. Hey, it was a week of upsets. I wouldn't say upsets. I would say more a week of blowouts is what it really was, man. As I scroll down the list, I see a head-to-head matchup with my girl, New York Queens Africation, with my boy Rodney and his Rodney team, man. Could my boy Rodney dig his way out of the hole? No, man, he ain't got no soul. And my boy goes down
Rodney said don't do
105.45
him like that.
to 52.65. Man, shout out to my boy Rodney Brock, man. It's his birthday, and we just want you to get a dub, man. He's struggling so bad. Look, you better check yourself. Goes head to head with always more wins than you, and puts up a 100-point beatdown, 177.65 to 77.65, moving himself to 8-3. You know, for that boy Derek Peters to be super quiet, he is over there managing that football team, one of the top dogs in the league. The Master Blaster goes head and head with the end zone enforcers. And that boy got smacked up by 50, man. Knocking my boy off 167.1 to 117.9. The end zone enforcers move up to 8-3. The Master Blaster go down to 4-7. the Bucci Bag trying to get back into the rankings, battling the mighty Morbid Obese. Man, but that dude turned into a big Power Range on him, knocking off in what appeared to be the closest game of the week, 145.95 to 125.95. Mighty Morbid Obese moves to 8-3. Man, and just when that boy thought he's finna get one off, the Funk Soul Brothers go head to head with the Pork Chop Express. Man, 8-3 versus, well, it's 8-3 now, but it was 8-2 versus 1-9. Man, and look, don't call it a comeback, don't call it an upset. Major upset this week, boy, is the Pork Chop Express knock off the Funk Soul Brothers 132 to 111. Boy, hey, I need to hear my sound right now, man. Man, I haven't been able to blow. Man, no, it's 2 wins for me, man. I'm celebrating my 2. Hey, look, I haven't been able to play the pig sound since the first episode.
Nah, they done fried y'all up. They done chopped y'all up. Y'all is chitlins now.
Man, can we at least get upgraded back to hog maws now? We back at hog maw status now, baby. We trying to fight out of the hole. Man, I am so glad to get us a win, man. Let me look at the standings, man.
Express.
What does this do for me in the standings, man? Oh, cause all of that for nothing, man.
Out of there?
I've been officially eliminated from the playoffs, man. Dude, this is.
Do I at least got some action in 4-8?
Yeah, you in 8th place right now. You hanging on by a nug right now. But yeah, me and Rodney have been officially eliminated from the playoffs. To the toilet bowl I go. But I don't think I've had a situation to where I was the defending champion and was out of the playoff rankings 3 weeks before the season. So,
it happened to the best of us.
That's crazy, man. Like the way it all went down, I ain't got no explanation for it though, Guru. I'm kind of sad. I'm kind of disappointed, but hey, at least I got me a W, man. I'm spoiling it for somebody. I'm knocking somebody else out of the playoffs too. You better be ready, man. That's all I can do right now is play spoiler, man. But hey, sometimes you gotta take the good with the bad with fantasy football, and sometimes you gotta know that it's not gonna go your way. But the thing that kills me the most, Guru, I think out of a lot of the losses that I had, I don't want to say it was bad decisions. I had somebody on the sideline that could have helped me win a game. And I had that a numerous amount of times.
Money on the table.
Money on the table. Those are the losses that hurt the worst. Including in one league, man, I had Ted McMillan on the bench with he scored 38 points.
He scored like 48. I missed that money too.
I missed all that money, man. But hey, sometimes you got to take the good with the bad, man. It ain't always going to be shining, and you ain't going to make every right decision, man. So I just kind of look at it like that, man. But at least I got my dub, and at least I look fresh tonight. At least I'm clean in the club now. They going to kick me out the club. What's up?
You say we said Tech McMillan like Jerry Jones them did Pickens and Lamb for going to the club the night before. You know what I'm saying?
Man, what is up with the wide receivers though, man? Like Jamar Chase tripping. These dudes at the club. Who else got messed off today?
Keon Coleman, he ain't go to the meet. He ain't go to the club, but he ain't go to the meet neither. Sit him down.
Come on, son. Sitting all them boys down, man. Wide receivers, y'all got to quit diving up, man. Hey, we need y'all down this playoff road, man. Guru, I was looking at my list, man, and it looks like we did pretty decent with last week's balls and busters, man. I mean, some stuff was good, some stuff was bad. Baller wise, I had Joe Flacco to go out there and do the fool against Pittsburgh. That did not work out well. And you had Jameis Winston to go out there and do his thing against those Packers. He had a midday, man. Probably the coolest thing he did was when he got on there and hit him with the. You saw him hit him with the little.
He was doing
yeah. Did you see that? He did the Harlem Shake. Yeah,
chicken noodle soup and everything else.
Yeah, at least he know he had fun, man. Aaron Jones against the Bears was a mediocre play. Devon Achane tried his best to do his thing, man. Segura, I give you props for that pick. Ted McMillan was a pick that I made, and I didn't go out there and get that money. I played myself with A.J. Brown, and you played yourself with your boy Romolo and Dunze. Mark Andrews had a mediocre day. Trey McBride did the fool. The Dallas Cowboys defense had a midday. The Pittsburgh Steelers by the Guru was an awesome pick. Buster Wise, I thought Drake May was going to struggle on that Thursday night, and he went out there and turned into a Thursday night fool. The Guru picked Jared Goff to struggle against Philly. That happened for sure. Kamani Vidal, and that's the one dude I cannot figure out. I needed him to play because I was desperate, and he had a horrible game. I think the Chargers had a horrible game altogether going to Jacksonville. Romeo Dobbs.
Out there got smoked.
We picked Romeo Dobbs to struggle. He did. We picked Puka Nacua to struggle. He had a very midday. I picked Trey McBride to struggle. That did not happen. But the Guru picked Travis Kelce to struggle, and he definitely didn't do that. I picked the Steelers defense, and you saw what happened with that. Shout out to Jalen Ramsey. And the Guru picked the Bucs defense versus the Bills, which was a rock solid pick, man. So I mean, all in all, it was pretty good. I think we're doing pretty good on our splits as we lead up to the Thanksgiving weekend. But Guru, we were talking about Jameis Winston and the quarterback being spotted. But man, did you get a chance to see your boy Shadur Sanders go out there and finally get him some real
Now,
regular season NFL snaps? What's up?
When I heard about Shadur getting in after the game, I forgot what I was doing. Which the Saints wasn't on, so I really wasn't really watching like that. I was on those peeking, and then I heard he got the game. Then I seen the people talking crazy like, "Oh, he just went out there and got sacked." Can't expect him to do that much at that short amount of time. The man said they really never played with the ones and all that.
They really put him up for failure. You know what? Like they were winning the game. They were winning the game. Had a chance to win
it.
No, well, I mean, he couldn't really get anything off. Man, they started rushing him like crazy, and the line couldn't protect him. Like one time he tried to do that standard drop back. He got out there, man. They was on him like Tecmo Bowl style. Like when the person picked the same play that you got, they was doing him like that.
I saw some breakdowns where they had him where he couldn't call the protections right. Like he had a setup where he had, I guess, slid the protection in the odd way, so it was like 3 people blocking one person and 4 people coming in on that side. He got busted up. But they said they ought to let like the veteran lineman call the defense. Call the protections or something. Knowing he don't
probably
know.
so. Yeah. I know your boy out there looking crazy though as a coach, man. You know people gonna criticize him. The fans were excited about it. I was excited about it. It did not work out the way I thought it was gonna work out. But Guru, we gotta make decisions now. Because your boy Shadur Sanders is listed as QB1 for this week. So, in your humble opinion, I need to get your input on this. If you have a chance to scoop this young man up, are you going to pick him up? And if you do pick him up, are you playing him this week?
No, I think Shadur got to show and prove before I go pick him up. No cap. I like him as a player. I'm going to watch the game. I want to see him do good, but he got to go out there and light it up for me to put him on my team. He a rookie, though. I ain't drafting no rookie quarterback. Bud is still out there too. What's his name? Boy for Tennessee. He got picked up. Same thing.
Yeah. It's funny you called him Buddy. You done messed me up, but I ain't playing him. I ain't playing him. I'm not playing him either. But I will say this: Cam Ward. Yeah, if he can, if Shadur Sanders can go out there and get Jerry Jeudy back lined up, because Dylan Gabriel started hitting him 2 weeks ago and he scored a touchdown finally. If Shadur Sanders can go out there and bring that man back active, he may have a shot to be a fantasy quarterback this year, but I think people are already invested.
Who they playing?
This week they got I was gonna say they got the Ravens. They do not have the Ravens this week.
What you call about?
The Cleveland Browns have.
Who they got?
Let me see. Make sure they ain't on no bye. I just had it over here a second ago.
Nah, they ain't on no bye. They're not gonna start this weekend. They playing somebody.
Yeah. I was just checking off my bye list. They got the Raiders this week. Yeah. So Browns got the Raiders this week. So he
got to deal with that boy coming off the edge though.
Yeah. Talking about Max Crosby.
We're trying to take
you know. Max Crosby gonna want him. They gonna want him. Hey, so what's gonna be the better play? And then we'll get over to the third segment, man. Is it gonna be Shadur at quarterback, or is it gonna be the Raiders defense against the Cleveland Brown offense? Who you going with?
I'll go with the Raiders defense. Shout out to Shadur.
And once a sack central is coming, man. Hey,
I'll go with the Raiders defense, though. You know what I'm saying? I hope he go out there and make a historic debut. But
deep down inside of your heart, you know it may not be true. Yeah, tell that boy to get ready. Tell him to lube up because it's coming, boy. Hey, but this is what we're going to do, man. We're going to take us a quick commercial break, and when we come back, y'all know what time it is, man. It is baller and buster time, getting you ready for that, I keep saying Thanksgiving week. We still got a minute, though, to get you ready for that fun-filled weekend, man. Week 12. Yeah, I'm too hungry too early, man. So stay tuned. We'll be back in a minute. This is the Backyard Ballers Fantasy Football Podcast with your boy, Demetrie.
And your boy, Web 100, the Fantasy Guru.
I'm doing like you right now. Be back in a minute. All right, folks, we are back, man. And I'm going to hit you with that shameless plug because the take that I took a minute ago was hot, but the Guru messed it up. But look, Your boys are officially live and in video now, man. The podcast is on YouTube, so this is what you need to do. You need to get out there, like and subscribe to the channel, check out our videos, and make sure you tell everybody about the hottest podcast in the fantasy football game. And it's going down right here, man. So back y'all ballers. Be sure to like and subscribe. And if you're just a listener, check us out on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. But if you want to watch, YouTube is the place to be and the place to see us. Guru, man, it's about that time to get them Thanksgiving vibes in, man. We're going to have us a shorter week next week. We're going to have to turn around and get to cooking. Man, are y'all having the big extravaganza at your house or what?
Yeah, we're gonna fixing some little spread up, you know what I'm saying? Doing some little grubbing.
Yeah, that's the thing I do like about it. It's probably one of the cooler holidays because it is right in the middle of the football season. So you can eat that good food, watch your game or two, and at the same time track your fantasy football team, man. I wanted to say, man, officially, I forgot to shout out my girl, Nancy Suarez, who today is her birthday. She is a big New Orleans Saints fan. Guru, you remember Nancy, don't you? Hey, so she had been talking the longest about Cam Jordan and him going to the different schools and stuff and how she wanted him to come to her school so bad, and she just wished she had a chance. She kept talking about it. It happened this week, man. Cam Jordan showed up at her school. She got to take pictures with him. It was an awesome thing, and it was right on time for her birthday, man. So shout out to my girl Nancy. Happy birthday, and I'm glad you made your wish come true. Guru, let's get down to doing what we doing, man. Look, interesting fantasy football week this week. First off, bye week. We got 4 teams out. Broncos out. Chargers out. Dolphins out. Commanders out. No international games, but we do have a pretty interesting one on Thursday night as the Buffalo Bills take their stuff right on down to Houston to go head-to-head with them Houston Texans on a Thursday night. See them boys on Prime Video. Me and the Guru watching the Saints in that big matchup they got versus the Atlanta Falcons. We got them boys at the crib this time. It's going to be an interesting weekend. That game is at 3:25 Central. Your early
smoking on that Falcons pack.
That's right, we're smoking Big Bird. Like my boy Ronnie Robinson had that sign that say Falcon meat go good in gumbo, man. Man, 12 o'clock is going down. The Indianapolis Colts versus the Kansas City Chiefs, which is probably going to be one of the best matchups of the week. You got the Bears hosting the Pittsburgh Steelers. You got the Bengals hosting the Patriots, minus Jamar Chase. The Ravens will host the Jets. The Tennessee Titans get to host the Seattle Seahawks. The Green Bay Packers host the Vikings. That's going to be another good one. The Detroit Lions will host the Giants. And we push ourselves over to the 3 o'clock game, where the Jacksonville Jaguars will travel to the west side and go see those Arizona Cardinals. The Raiders will host the Browns. The Cowboys will host the Eagles. And for the 7 o'clock game, the Sunday night football game, Buccaneers versus Rams in LA. That should be a very interesting one. Then we push everything to Monday night. Thanksgiving week, boy, it's about to officially go down. Well, you got your Thanksgiving week, but this is when we're going to be over here doing all our cooking and stuff. 49ers versus Panthers. It's going to be a smack fest, in my opinion, Guru. I don't know how to necessarily take that, man. Yeah, it's going to be an ugly one, but it's still some interesting football as we wind down to the final parts of the season. Good decisions have to be made, man. Owners are going to come through with it. I know I'm out in this league, but I'm not giving up yet. So here we go once again with the ballers and the busters. Man, Guru, we really need it now. I'm going to get right. I'm going to cut to the chase, man. Let's dive into baller quarterbacks. And I'm going to roll the dice this week, Guru, and I'm going to say that your boy Dakota Rain Prescott is going to have a good day against those Philadelphia Eagles in a game in town. It's about to go down. I'm starting Dak Prescott this week. He is playing the ball against those Philadelphia Eagles. I was going to say the Philadelphia Phillies. Guru, who is your baller quarterback?
Baller quarterback, I'm going the easy one, man. Josh Allen against the Texans.
Guru, baby. No, not Josh Allen. There you go.
I ain't picked my boy in like 2 seasons. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I got it. Josh Allen. Let me get Josh Allen.
That boy say Josh Allen over everybody, man. That's your boy. Easy to go to. Look at you. Hey, you know what? I wish I could have had that tape, and I wish we had video at that time because I showed we were rolling, man. But I ain't gonna beat you up too tough. Let's push it over to the ball of running backs. And this week, I do like my boy Breece Hall to go out there and do his thing against those Baltimore Ravens. I know the Jets ain't got a lot, but they got Breece, and Breece play hard every time he get a chance. They need to throw that thing out there a little bit, man. Tyrod Taylor starting this week, if I'm not mistaken. So it should be interesting, man. Breece Hall balling out against those Baltimore Ravens. Guru, who do you have at baller running back?
Sean Tucker. Who they got this week? You gonna get
Oh,
you some of that
they got
Sean
the
Tucker
Rams.
money this week.
Yeah, they got the Rams this week. The Rams play all right defense. We gonna see if that boy gonna be able to catch
They've
him
been
slipping
getting
on
lucky
one.
a lot.
Yeah, I mean, right on time. It should be an interesting matchup. Sean
The
Tucker.
Bucks
That's
have.
right. Not Rashad White. Not Buck Irvin, because I don't think he's coming back. Sean Tucker is the man in
He said he
Tampa
got a
Bay.
point to prove.
Oh, he proven it. He has absolutely proven it. Probably one of the biggest free agent acquisitions in all fantasy leagues this week. Let's push it over to the baller wide receivers. And I'm going to say this plain and simple. No Jamar Chase equals a lot of T. Higgins. So I'm putting T. Higgins in the game versus those Patriots. He should be a prime pickup, or, I mean, he should be on everybody's team. But you should be playing him with a big smile on your face. T. Higgins guaranteed to have some major success without one of the biggest weapons in the league on the line with him. Guru, who is your baller wide receiver?
My baller wide receiver, George Pickens.
Uh-oh.
Them Eagles. You just picked that.
Yeah. We're going to work the combination. Not CeeDee Lamb, George Pickens, huh? He is nice, though.
He a number one. They really got two number ones over there.
Call him 1 and 1A. He is doing a lot better than I thought he would do. I thought he would struggle. He had a little bit of an ego with subpar receivers in Pittsburgh, so I wasn't sure how he was going to play with a big receiver like CeeDee Lamb. He seems to be doing pretty fine. Shout out to George Pickens, man. You've had an amazing year this year, and you proved me wrong, period. Let's take it over to the baller tight ends. And I say my boy Ty Warren is going to have a good day against those Kansas City Chiefs. I know my man is balling, but he seems to be the heir apparent of the future of tight ends. So him having a chance to go head-to-head versus Travis Kelce, you know that man going to try to go out there and put on the show, man. Ty Warren versus the Chiefs. You had him in the game. Let him go do what he's supposed to do. Guru, hit me up with your baller tight end.
I'm going to have to go with that boy George Kittle since he done got his quarterback back.
Kittle's
Showed up
back.
last week. Yeah.
Kittle with the
And the
Vittles.
49ers keep on winning. How in the hell did they keep on winning?
Man, them boys like Jason Voorhees, man, they be limping and hopping
For
over there,
real.
and they still fighting through.
Still winning.
Shout out to the 49ers, man. Look at the 49er faithful are feeling real good about themselves, man. Ooh, big sneezes. That right there give me the good segue to push it over to the baller defenses. And this week, despite the fact that I feel like some folks on the team are going to have a good week, I still feel like the Patriots defense is going to get the best of the Cincinnati Bengals because them boys can't protect nobody behind that line of scrimmage, man. A lot of sacks going on. Put the Patriots in the game. I know they got some weapons on that side, man, but Jamar Chase is gone, so you won't get touched up too bad. You'll get some sacks, probably some fumbles, maybe an interception or two. Guru, hit me up with your baller defense.
My baller defense is going to be down there on Canal Street against them Falcons.
Okay.
Them banged up Falcons. Man, we better not go out there and lose to the Falcons. Don't have nothing left on offense.
What you mean? They got your boy. They got broke swag surf. He's starting this week. Kirk Cousins out there. You know, Michael Penix out for the season. Yeah.
We'll
Walk in your trap, take over your trap.
We better not, boy.
Walk in your trap, take over your trap. You know you're gonna be out there saying
Saints,
it,
though,
man.
I think we'll jump on them Falcons.
All right, we're going to see. All right, that's it for the ballers. Now it's time for them busters, man. Look, and we know with 4 teams out, we know you can't bench everybody, but we are saying that the names we're going to throw out here today may be in a little bit of a trouble for a rough week. Last week, we saw some people putting up some phenomenal lows. I still ain't got over my boy Justin Herbert giving me 4 points. You cost me a game. I can't forget you.
Some big dogs was putting up some lows.
Yeah.
Dude, that's what stung.
Big dog. Yeah, that hurt so bad, and that's what knocked me off in a lot of games. So here is a list of people I think are going to struggle this week, pushing it over to Buster quarterbacks. And the Caleb Williams project is looking pretty ugly right now. I don't think it gets better versus those Pittsburgh Steelers. I'm benching Caleb Williams this week against the Steelers. I just don't like what he's doing lately. Guru, push it to you. Who is your baller or Buster quarterback?
A Buster quarterback, man. I'm going to have to say the boy Pat Mahomes.
Oh, okay. It is. Is the Indy defense good enough to stop Pat Mahomes?
They look like Indy look like they got the momentum. They got the, they got the energy, and then the Chiefs is just like they just, like we been here, so y'all go ahead, man. You know what I'm saying?
All right. We gonna see. All right, I'm gonna throw Joe Flacco into that same conversation, man. I'm gonna say he's gonna be a sit this week. So get off that Joe Flacco. Let's push it over to Buster running backs. And for me, man, the backfield of the Kansas City Chiefs is really falling off. if you hadn't downgraded him yet, I'm saying somebody like Isaiah Pacheco, Kareem Hunt are not going to be good plays, man. The duo is going to struggle this week against those Colts. I'm saying put them boys on the bench, find you another option. Guru, who is your buster running back?
Buster running back. That means they not gonna do it.
Right.
Saquon Barkley against the Cowboys. Saquon been down for 2 weeks.
Oh, you
So
know
the
what?
Cowboys
It's not
they got big boy them up there. They was looking pretty good. It was against the Raiders.
Quinn, but still, yeah, Ashton Genty didn't do a lot. So
Yeah.
look at that. Quentin Williams gonna go out there with a point to prove. Okay, I see that. I didn't even think about that, but you are right. They got some help up front. They may be reestablished. They may have something for the Migos this time, man. Let's push it over to the buster wide receivers. And Jameson Williams has been balling like a dog. I say it stops this week against none other than the New York Giants. Yeah, so I think Jameson Williams takes a drop off this week. I'm saying be cautious as you start him, as he started
So
to feel
it's
himself.
Jameson Williams versus Jameis Winston again. Let's go.
You know what? I ain't thinking about that. JW versus JW, man. J-Boo gonna win this matchup, man. Big W eating going on. Guru, hit me up with your buster wide receiver.
My buster wide receiver looked like the Saints front office knew what they was doing. Rashid Shaheed has not been seen in Seattle. Have you seen Rashid Shaheed?
No, he probably still trying to figure out that offense.
But he is. He ain't got too much time to figure it out. We're gonna have a lot of time to figure it out because he's gonna be on that time.
He over there trying to think it through. That's funny. Shaheed, yeah, no need to start him now. Like he wasn't able to help them a lot in that Rams game, was he? He didn't help them out whatsoever. He was high fiving when other people.
I think he just running people down the field. Take off. That's how he doing.
Yeah, that's a wait and see move for me. I do agree with that, Guru. Buster tight ends. Look, when you get down and out and can't find no other way, reach out and touch your friend, man. Kyle Pitts, come here. Come home, baby.
That's the same of me, Josh Allen, but I ain't picked Josh Allen in like 3 episodes, 3 seasons because you talk about me so bad.
Yeah, look. Hey, no, but you were picking a dude that was balling like a dog every time. Like this is a dude that everybody
feeling like a dog.
Pretty much, yes. But the thing that's unique about him is everybody thought he was going to be so great, and it is not working out. Like, and I'm trying to prove to the world that you can pick this dude on a regular basis to not do well, and
damn,
he is not doing well.
He ain't gonna do nothing this week. He ain't got no quarterback. You know, he might go out there and light us up.
I don't know. Kirk Cousins may bring him to life. Anyways, I'm saying Kyle Pitts to the bench, man. Buster tight end, Guru, who you got?
My buster tight end is Pat Fryermuth. I got one. I pulled that one out. Pat Fryermuth, cuz. Got one for y'all.
They got that big gigantic tight end over there now, man. They got some monsters over there, man. So Fryermuth ain't getting no action. Put Fryermuth on the bench.
You got a cold name.
Buster, he does, even if you say it the wrong way. But Buster defenses, man. I'm picking the Minnesota Vikings versus the Green Bay Packers. I think it's just going to be a rough game. I think Jordan Love is going to have a chance to throw that thing around. I think the Vikings are going to struggle with that. So we're going to see how that goes, man. Outdoor game. I think they'll be in Lambeau. I'm picking the Vikings to struggle against the Packers. Guru, close us out, big dog. Who is your Buster defense?
Buster defense, I'm going to go out big on the limb and say the Rams will struggle against the Bucs.
Ooh, okay.
The
Bucs offense is
they
nice.
battling for number 1 in the NFC or
what? You know what? I didn't look at records to even think about that, but I think
it's the Eagles and the Rams.
Yeah, the Bucs are down to 6-4 right now. Yeah. The Bucs are 6-4. The Rams are 8-2. The 8-2 Rams. I didn't see that coming from the beginning. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, so them boys are sitting at the top. The Colts are 8-2. I think the Patriots are Bills 7-3, but that's in the AFC, not the NFC. But no, I'm not against that pick at all, man. And just like that, that is a wrap for Week 12 and Episode 15, man. As always, man, we want to give a big shout out to everybody that's been holding it down with us, man. We appreciate you more than anything. I can't even talk straight. But Guru, I feel like pretty soon we need to get somebody on here and have a few interviews, especially as we make our way to the fantasy football playoffs. So, fellas, friends, family, any of you guys that are in fantasy football leagues with us, or if you're just out there playing fantasy football, period, if you're interested in joining us on the show just to talk about your season, give me a shout and we'll see if we can throw you on here, man. There's a lot going on between now and Christmas, and we got plenty of time. So hit me up, let me know if you're interested, and we'll see if we can get you out there, man. Signing off for the Backyard Ballers Fantasy Football Podcast. It's your boy Demetrie.
Your boy Web 100.
With the Long Pause Fantasy Guru. Good luck this week, folks. We'll see you next time. Yeah.
I did